With all the options for password managers out there, which password manager is the best password manager? Welcome to SafeSec Sunday, where I take you through quick and easy methods to protect yourself online and offline. Today, we're talking password managers because I get asked this a lot in my DMs and in my day-to-day life. What is the best password manager? The answer to that, in my opinion, is the password manager that you use. You have to have a password manager that you can adopt easily, that you are able to use in a habit-forming way. Most password managers out there are really good in this day and age, but they all operate kind of differently. So you want something that works for your lifestyle. If I take a pragmatic approach on this and work through how I would recommend a password manager to my clients, there are 4 different considerations that I would look at. First is your budget. What does the password manager cost? They come in ranges from free right up to about $12, $13 per person. So it scales up and gets expensive quickly. But at different price points come different features. So depending on which features you want, that may affect your budget consideration. The second thing is ease of use. How easily can people adopt it? Getting into password management means that you need to learn new habits and get out of the habits that you've been using for the last 10, 20, 30 years. You need something that's going to be easy for you that you can build these habits in. The third consideration is device compatibility. What devices does it work on? Look at what devices you use and which ones are good for your ecosystem. I'm an Apple junkie, so I have Mac, I have iPad, I have iPhone. I'm going to look for something that works well on those. But if you're on PC and Android, you might want something different that works better on those platforms. Most of them will be compatible on all of them, and it comes down again to the ease of use. And the last consideration is, what are you going to be using it for? Is it going to be work? Is it yourself individually? Or is it perhaps for a family? For work and family, you can share passwords and documents and things like that, and that might be something you need to consider. Or if it's just for you, you can go an option that's a little bit more bare bones. Again, it comes down to your use case. I'm very fond of 1Password. It's the one I use, as well as Zoho Vault. I use that in my IT business. Also out there is Bitwarden. It's open source. There's a free option for it and a very affordable subscription option. And then there's RoboForm, which a lot of my clients use, and they compliment that it's really, really easy to use in the browser. Apple has its own password manager built into the OS, and Google has come leaps and bounds in their password manager in the browser. Something I do tend to avoid is password managers that are bundled into things like antivirus or other software that has no business being a password manager. My password manager holds the keys to my kingdom online, and I want someone who builds password managers as a business to be the one that I use. That's it for today. Till next time, keep asking questions.